Alright guys, quick one for today. So this is a book, OG Mandino, the greatest salesman in the world. Now there's a passage in this book, I think it's scroll 9, yeah that's right, scroll 9, and it talks about a statement. The statement is, I will act now. Now why do I bring that up? The reason being, I've been on social media and I've been seeing a common theme that's become more and more apparent as time has gone on, especially through the situation we're in now with this pandemic and the lockdown over the last 4 to 6 weeks. A lot of posts, tweets, engagement, comments have been, I'm waiting for this to all end so I can go back to normal. I'm waiting for all this to all end so before I launch my campaign. I'm waiting for all of this to end before I run my business. I'm waiting for this all to before I put out an ad. So I'm waiting for an external situation to be better before I act on something that I need to do. Now if you think about that, it doesn't work, because if you're basing it on something external of which you have no control, we have no control about exactly when the lockdown will end. Different countries obviously have different timings and different phases of lockdowns, but it's going in stages. And we've been also told that it might come back. We've been told there might be a second lockdown or a second wave, and to be aware of that and prepared for that. So we're basing it on something that has so much variable, so much movement on what could happen. Before we act on something we need to do, that's not going to work. You're training your unconscious mind to be okay for waiting for things to be perfect before you act. And we all know, even prior to the lockdown, prior to the pandemic, there's never a perfect time to do something. There's always going to be uncertainty when you want to take action on something, and the skill is the ability to take action anyway. So think about this. Look at what it is you can do, what it is you can upskill on during this time, what it is you can read, learn. If you've got things to do on your business or your career, or whatever it is that you do, or if you're studying, think about what you can do now so that when things go back to the new normal, you are ahead of the game. Now Carl Jung has this quote, okay? He says, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. So if we're training ourselves to say, oh, I'm going to wait for this to happen or that to happen, or things to be better, or things to come back to the new normal before I act, we're training ourselves in just that, waiting. Here's another quote by Gandhi. He says, the future depends on what we do today. It doesn't say the future depends on what we do today, providing today is perfect. It doesn't say that. So train yourself to do what you can in the now. Remember, if you act now, it is more likely that you'll get ahead in whatever it is you need to do, and you'll feel fulfillment in acting on something you can. Train your mind to work around the circumstances and adapt to what's happening. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next lesson.
I will act now. I will not avoid the tasks of today and charge them to tomorrow, for I know that tomorrow never comes. Let me act now, even though my actions may not bring happiness or success, for it is better to act and fail than not to act and flounder. Happiness in truth may not be the fruit plucked by my action, yet without action all fruit will die on the vine. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. Henceforth I will repeat these words again and again and again, each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much a habit as my breathing, and the actions which follow become as instinctive as the blinking of my eyelids.